All right, I think we're live. Welcome, everybody, to the Sunday stream. Hope you all are doing well. Look at this. We got our sniffers. Our beautiful sniffers. Are growing in population as we slowly get them up, get them going, breed them together. They have to find, the only way to breed them is to use the seeds that they dig up. And these plants, you can't get the seeds from the plants, as far as I know. So you have to rely on them to actually give you the stuff to breed them up. It's kind of interesting. But it also ends up being a huge gate to get this done, to get them bred up. So the only way to do it is to take time. And of course, if you have them wandering around like this, they can dig stuff up anywhere. I don't know if I want to set up a farm yet. But we'll see. No, they're not overpopulated yet. Oh, here's a pitcher pod. Let's see if I can get them to, they eat the... I guess they don't eat pitcher pods. They only eat tortellite flowers. It's kind of odd. Well, that's just pretty cool. That's... Remember the last stream, that's where we left off. With the sniffer population. How's it going, Silver Bishop? Good to see ya. We got sniffers. We got sniffers. I need to try... I want to try some different mic setups, or adjusting my mics in a different way. Like I want it to sound good, but not be so close that it picks up every little thing I do with my mouth. That's what has me concerned right now. Like, I was listening to highlight videos of last week. And, like, you can hear, like, me smacking my lips. I guess my lips were probably a bit dry. And, oh my gosh, it drove me nuts going through that. I was making a highlight video of it. I was like, oh, why do I keep hearing this? It was the worst. Still made the video. I gotta get that out next week. Maybe on Monday. Just gotta finish editing that. I've actually got a few things I'm gonna be editing for Minecraft. Should be fun. Got a nice little, like, challenge that I'm going to give to the other MineOSphere members. Kind of like a build contest, but nothing extreme. It's more like kind of a fun... They just do something, fun thing that you can do in like a day or an hour. Just to sort of, kind of cleanse, get your creative juices flowing, just kind of do something. You know, if you've worked on like a project for a long time, you start like, start getting sick of it. Sometimes you just need to do something, kind of like short and fun. Get those creative juices flowing again. Alright. Let's collect this. Today I want to collect some more blackstone for the terraforming that we're going to be doing. Let's see. Good, played at a birthday party for 3 50-year-old chicks yesterday. Business is booming, alright. Good to hear. I'm sure there's plenty of aging women having parties. I've heard like some sort of stat that like 40% of women are going to be like childless by some time or something like that. It's a growing population for sure. I don't know if that really changes their consumption habits, though. Let's see. Where did I put my ender chest at? Did I leave it up here? I knew I have it somewhere. Oh, there's the slime. Where did I put that pesky thing? Am I crazy, or did I just have a bunch of stuff? Where did it go? Oh, maybe I stuck it up there. They all have children. They're at the party too. Oh, that's cool. Whole party. Oh yeah, I just got that. I'm like, where did that hoe come from? I keep these torchlight. These are kind of rare. I want to keep them separated. I have no idea where I put my ender chest here. Have I gone crazy? Hey, how's it going, Alpha? Boy, that is the most important thing. Gotta get that pay. What the heck? That's alright, I'll just make a new one. Always have an ender chest on you. It's one of my rules. Ironclad rules. Gotta stretch out. Always getting comfortable if I sit for too long. That's the downside. To me, biggest downside of content creation. It's kind of weird when sitting is like something you don't want to do. I love sitting. I want to be lazy. It's like, oh, I gotta sit some more. I don't know if I need to get a new chair. I have a really nice Secret Labs Titan, but in a way I almost feel like it's too, the thing itself is just too narrow for my large frame. Just too much, too big. You know? Just too much man to, for the chair to handle. Alright. My plan here is to go to the Nether. To the Nether, and then we will free some blackstone. We need that blackstone. Not like sitting, standing for 10 hours gets painful for my feet, yeah. When I worked in retail, I was on my feet for a long time. I think it definitely got painful. I mean, like, that's the only thing, is like any job you're gonna... Damned if you do, damned if you don't, you know? There's always gonna be some sort of thing with it. pain associated with it. I should have a bunch of obsidian. But where did I put it? Might be up top. Let's go get some obsidian for our little portal. I hope it doesn't. Damn it. Ugh. I hope it doesn't it does not connect to my portal up top. It's gonna be the only problem. I think 10 is the correct amount. You see that's, let's see, 2, 3. I'll get 4 more. I'll just make a full portal. Why half it? Why get the low-cost portal when I'm flush with obsidian? I'm gonna go down here. Do my secret. My underground layer here. So I've been busy slowly getting this set up. This seems almost a little bit too close to my portal. I might have to go up top and do it all the way at the back of the base. Like I said, I did the first not quite a mountain pass run in the race car or 5,000 feet of the season. My pal last night got some killer sunset mountain pics. Awesome. Sounds like a lot of fun. Going racing. $15,000-ish meters. Here we go. All right. Portal is done. I think I have all the stuff I need. Oh, actually, I'm going to... I want to try something. Apparently they added a way for you to swap your stuff, like your armor. So, like, you can swap off quickly. I kind of want to see if that's useful. You know, something that you can... Something you can do in response to, like, a threat. Whoa! Let's see. Alright, so we're right here at the edge. I better... Okay, 2. No. H. Alright, so I need to record this position here. 1542. And the Z is 1127. Take a screenshot there because it's going to be very hard to find this again. I want to find a... So we'll head west. Need to find a delta. Find that. We'll find a basalt delta. So we're gonna find some black stone. All the black stone we ever wanted. Oh, and already we have... Ooh, don't want to fall into lava. That would be bad. Damn. Wait, where the hell did my... Oh no, did I forget my chest? My ender chest? In... Go back for it. Actually, I kind of do. I should be able to find my way back pretty easy. Oh, look at this. It's a bastion. Didn't see this at first. Part of me wants to explore, but it's also quite a tough place to go, to deal with, you know? Let's see. Oh, found my way back. Look at that navigation skills. I kind of want to explore that bastion. The one downside is it's a lot. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, you've got... I don't know if you've seen how much damage those piglins can do. The piglin brutes, they do a ton of damage. The thing I wanted to get out of my chest here, I want some fire protection potions on me. This is always just a nice thing to have at the ready. I should get... I don't need them, but I'd like to have fireworks also at the ready. Also, it's always nice to have that. Put that back. Invisibility, water breathing. Yeah, fire resistance. Let's nothing risked, nothing gained. Let's take on this bastion. I don't know if there's any like combat potion I need. I might grab some let me grab some blocks. It's always nice to have some blocks on you. In case. Also, do I have gold? Having gold armor might help. My gold leggings here, in case I need to. Oh. And Odysseus. We need to have our trusty bow at the ready. No. What am I doing? We don't need this. We need this. Yes. Now I'm fully kitted out and ready to take on anything. See, my buddy has a turbo and was impressed by my spirited driving. Oh, get away from me. Spirited driving. In my bone stock car, he's having exhaust problems though, which put a bit of a damper on things. It's a I don't know what RWD sub liter 100 horsepower car, but it has 5 speeds. It's really light. And the corner's like nothing else I've ever driven. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see, so Bastion should be over here. Yes. Oh, little piggy. Kiddo. That thing's tough. You better run. Look at him trying to talk. Trying to start crap he can't finish. Alright. You need to get lost here. I'm working here. Get this blackstone brick. Rear wheel drive. Ah. That makes sense. Actually, maybe I'll get that gild. I like that gilded blackstone. We'll switch over to aerodynamically built for good cornering. Ooh. Haven't driven a race car yet. Oh, you're back for more. Oh, didn't learn your lesson. That's what you get, punk. To dig in. I'll turn this off. Collect all this beautiful blackstone for my base. We need to terraform. I don't know if I want basalt in it, but it could yeah, it could change up the gray part. There will be gray. There will be gray in the sort of outskirts of the crater as it turns back to the normal, like, turns back to the normal ocean floor with the gravel and stone. Just keep hunking away at this. Hunking away at this bastion. I think they've got something here, but they don't realize I've come to take it down from the top. Just a well-built chassis, huh? Yeah, I don't think, yeah, most normal cars are really made for high-speed turning. A sort of normal run-of-the-mill. But I assume it doesn't have, like, any... How comfortable is it? Is it really uncomfortable? Or most race cars are kind of built with the bare bones... Just basically for one purpose, and that's speed. Get this down. Can you guys believe that one ring was found? Magic the Gathering, if you don't know, Magic the Gathering had a set Lord of the Rings edition, and they started doing serialized cards I think a few sets ago. So they had the idea of making a one ring, and then of course there's some other rings that are like one of 100, but of course they have the one ring that's one of one printed serialized card that people were putting like a $2 million bounty on. So, naturally, the set price of the sealed product was insane. It was almost up to $500 for a collector's box. When normally, I think it was like at like $300. I mean, a lot of these collector box sets are usually like $120. I mean, not $120, like around $200, $180. Is what they tend to be at for normal sets. But, you know, this, of course, people were buying it. They had the serialized cards. But, of course, the one ring was found. I think it was, like, last day of June, June 30th. Anyway, I was looking at the price. It was like it had like risen up from like 320 to like 480. Then the day after the announcement, the price dropped to, again, about 320. Like had like a 40% drop. It was crazy. So people that like bought in at that price, hoping to either get the pull the One Ring or like the idea that, I mean, really, the idea is that if the One Ring wasn't found, and if it was just sitting there in a collector's box unopened, then the price of the collector's box would just keep getting higher and higher and higher. So it could have potentially gone up to like $1,000 a box if, you know, it took like, you know, several months down the line and nobody had found it yet. So it's definitely a gamble. But it came out. And of course, there's been some interesting ripple effects too, because apparently there was a gift box set that's coming out in, I don't know if it's in December or like like a holiday collector box. And people were thinking, oh, you know, a gift box, oh, they're probably going to put it in there because they don't want, you know, Wizards of the Coast doesn't want people finding the One Ring right away. So they're going to put it in that collector's box that releases later. So basically, you know, the price stays stable until then. And they don't want all the hype to die down, because if they do, then they're not going to sell as many stuff. You know, Wizards of the Coast being the evil geniuses that people seem to think they are. But that wasn't true. And now people that like pre-ordered those things from stores are now canceling that order, or like trying to get their refunding the money like through their credit card or that other stuff. So retailers are getting hosed now because they're ordering a bunch of stuff thinking like, oh yeah, people want this, right? Like, turns out, I'm hearing some stuff. We gotta. Last thing we want to do is allow these brutes to get the drop on us. It could be very bad. Like, there's a brute right here. He wants me dead. Too bad. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, war pigs. Oh, sweet. Netherite scrap. I need to get my, time to get a thing down. Oh, I can hear him. I don't think they can get up to me. Oh, ho, ho. Alright, put this brick in here. Oh, let's see. Ooh, gilded. Ancient debris? Why not? Why not? I'll take that. I'll take that pork chop too. Some gold. Well, mending. Why not? Look at all these goodies. This place has some good loot. Oh, hey. Would you like to fight me? Quit moving. I'm surprised I missed, actually. Gotcha. Yes. Oh, ancient debris. Netherite scrap. That's what happens when you... Yeah, what? I'll just take it all. That way no one's suckered into thinking that there's stuff here. That's the kind of nice guy I am. We'll just put this stuff away. Of course, it does fill my shulker box up. Nothing wrong with getting some netherite scrap. Actually, that's probably a better thing to put on. In case I don't want to. Because I don't want to anger these piglins. Well, they'll get mad any piglins will get mad, even if you're wearing gold. If you open a chest near them, they're like, kind of programmed like, you're stealing my stuff. They get super pissed off. And that's just how they are, you know. They don't like to share. That's why I got that achievement, War Pigs. Because these pigs will go to war if I open the chests. It's not a war they can win, though. Continue to crush it here. I know Tom was talking to me about Kick the other day, and there's kind of a thing going around starring our boy Destiny, where it's showing like these numbers that he's getting. He's got like 127,000 views on his stream, and people are like, there's no way he's getting this much. Kick's gotta be doing some shady stuff here. Oh, this sucks. This is shit chest. Why you want to risk your life for this? The crossbow? Bleh. Bone block? Chains? I don't need that junk. But you got an iron farm. Actually, I need to use chains more. Chains are kind of a cool block. I never seem to incorporate them into builds. Where are you? I keep hearing them. Let's build across here. I keep hearing them, but I can't see them. I don't want them to get the jump on me. Falling into like a position where I'm surrounded could be deadly. Could easily be deadly. Even with my protection 4 gear. No, I see. I see some guys down here. Excuse me, gentlemen. Had to sneeze there for a second. I see them. I see them now. Whoa, look at this. Look at all of this. See, this is, oh, goodness. Like, I do not want to fall into that. Like, I would die. Got the entire bastion coming at me. Well, that's the thing. Is it Destiny gaming the system, or is it Kick trying to inflate its numbers? Is what people were trying to figure out. Uh-oh. Accidentally hit a zombie pigman. No, I think they all want some. Maybe not. As I think Kick might... My suspicion is Kick is artificially bumping up its numbers. Padding, putting in some padding to make it look good. Or like having bot viewers or something. Because right now they got to convince advertisers that, you know, to go on our platform. It's got a lot of people watching it. It's going to be worth your, it's going to be worth your time. But they may not have that actual audience yet. Yeah, it's going to be, exactly, it's a short-term game. I don't know if, you know, fake it till you make it. It's going to be the best idea. Though I do hope Kick does well. Like, I like the creator split that they got going. I like how he's afraid of it. He's like, oh, I want to attack your butt. But, I'll put this on. Gonna hurt my defense. Ooh. Ooh. I'm actually gonna put this. Put the elytra back on. Kinda wanna fly around. I got enough brick. Want more natural. Oop. Like, look, we're cool, bro. We're cool. Like, there is some, I wonder why there's pigs in here. Get some of this nether wart. I want to get more natural blackstone. Let's fly over. Fake it till you fail at is what most people do. Yep. Oh, here we go. Found the basalt. The basalt delta. Got any good? Here we go. Need some good chunk of blackstone here. Also don't want to deal with a bunch of stuff, a bunch of lava. Hey, good morning, Deborah. Good to see you. I don't know if you guys caught the stream yesterday, but ended up being Tears of the Kingdom. Pretty cool, man. What a game. That's just a system on it was just amazing. You know, the game system where they've got the hands and the creativity that you can make with it. The stuff, you know, watching. I don't know if you've ever seen any of the videos of where they're showcasing what the people build with that stuff, but it's incredible. It really is. To see what all of the different stuff they can make with it, or even kind of like developing tricks as far as what they can do with, you know, certain objects like tumbleweeds, or they'll discover you know, certain things have different weight and that affects the fan propulsion. They're taking like these propellers and putting motors on it to generate lift to make these more efficient flying machines. It's really cool. It does really remind me a lot of Minecraft in that sense. I mean, there's not like a multiplayer feature in it. That would be really cool. Have like that game engine with a multiplayer aspect of it, and like more of a building aspect to it as well. That'd be insane. Insane game. I wish, hopefully they'll make it. Nintendo should make it. A survival game to rival Minecraft. But, you know, with the Breath of the Wild game engine. Because the physics are just fun. And to me, that's what makes an open world game. Is you have those engines that are just fun to play. Let's see, Bishop. What? That's what I don't like about marketing crap too. Too many people delude themselves. And not being able to make accurate analysis because it doesn't feel good, yeah. That's actually, I think, one of the hardest skills is to actually, like, accurately assess yourself. And it's really hard to know what you don't know. And I can, and there's obviously a certain pain point to it as well. That people do not want to deal with it. I don't need 2 gold helmets. Bye. Well, that's kind of what, like, social media, I don't know, just like stuff in general is where they have to you basically have to, like, you never apologize, you never say anything bad about yourself. It's always like, it's gotta be positive. It's like, you know, even if it's not, you gotta put a positive spin on it. It's all almost seems like based on emotion rather than rationale. Where you could say, like, alright, we do have a problem, and we know it, and we're gonna address it. But, seems the only time that ever happens with companies is when things are just insanely bad. Like, so bad you have to. There was actually a book by a guy called, it was about the Korean-Vietnam War. I think it was like Colonel Hackworth wrote it. And he said one of the big issues with the army at the time was everybody, they demanded perfection. And in turn, like, everybody, obviously you can't be perfect. So what ended up happening is that everybody that wanted to get promoted, everyone that wanted to, you know, move up the chain and not have any setbacks, you know, the striver class, as some people might call it, they just lied, you know, because you don't want to get a negative review. You get a negative review, you're set back like 3 to 5 years and get, you know, going up the, moving up the ladder. So, you know, everybody fudged the numbers as far as, you know, how many Koreans or, you know, Vietnamese we killed compared to how many American troops died. It just ended up being like a completely diluted because, you know, the upper echelon refused to say anything negative about the operation. It's the same with PUA. You don't tell a girl you suck with this and that, you should still know it. Yeah, well, yeah. You don't go out of your way to self-deprecate. But, you obviously don't. You obviously, you know, being real with yourself. Or, you know, being self-aware is a important thing to do. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, like, oh, you know, I'm not good with X, Y, and Z if, you know, it's product been a topic. Or, you know, I have never read, you know, that book. I'm not interested. And, you don't want to, like, get to the point where you're trying to be something to everybody. There we go. Drop down. Let's de-lava this area right here. Some lava pools. In our delta. Basalt delta. Talk about the Nekong delta while we're in the basalt delta. It's all circular. Minecraft, the war. That's how the Russians came up with 4 times the amount of HIMARS system destroyed in the Ukraine that were sent there. Oh yeah, exactly. Of course, all the military, that's like, that's what it's become now. It's just like non-stop fudging. Like, oh yeah, we're doing great, Then all of a sudden, you're faced with the reality of an actual fight, and it's like, oh, I guess it's not working out. Yeah, so much of that stuff is just non-stop BS. When even, you know, the people that are supposed to hold others accountable are in the same system and doing the same stuff as everyone else. It's you know, no one who's there to hold those guys accountable. And junking the stats, manipulating crime statistics. Yeah. Well, let's just move a few numbers every now and then. Unfortunately, over time, it just adds up. You just start doing it more and more. The lies just build upon each other. Now, speaking of crime statistics, did you see the affirmative action's gone? I don't know if that's a, was that transition kind of racist? I don't know. But, at least in colleges. It's a really interesting also, like, there's been some cool Supreme Court decisions over the past few days. I got rid of, they can't compel bakers to bake you a cake, which is pretty awesome. Bake your wedding cake, which I always thought that case was an abomination to religious freedom and the First Amendment. So hopefully, I'm sure, like, the problem is, like, the state he's in, like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to move or not. They were, like, constantly trying to, we'll find another way to harass him. But it is pretty cool that you don't have to do that. You can't be compelled. I know there's, like, you know, like photographers and that kind of stuff that didn't want to do it. Personally think you should have the right to refuse service if you're religiously compelled. Oh, affirmative action, absolutely. That always was racist. But it's supposed to be like, oh, we need a little bit to even things out because of previous racism. But I don't think it actually worked, to be honest. And of course, a lot of people are worried about Harvard, and obviously college. A lot of it's a waste of freaking money. So, probably be doing more people a favor by not letting them go to college. They can go get a trade job or something that will play some actual money at the end of the day. Oh yeah, student loan forgiveness. That was the other one. That's pretty funny. Thought it'd be on. Dumbass, I have like mixed feelings. Obviously, I don't want my taxes going to pay for other people's student loans. Though I paid off mine myself. But we do definitely like rip people off. Like the system itself is totally corrupt. To make to like convince people to take out loans that they can't afford. So I do have some sympathy for people that get kind of like caught up in that system. Like, oh yeah, college is great, guys. Go to college. And then they realize, oh wait, college sucks. I'm not making any of this stuff back. But I'm sure it wasn't necessarily student loan forgiveness. I'll have to look into it. Or it was the way they tried to do it. A lot of times, like, when they can't get actual votes to go through, they'll just, like, try some, like, stupid way to do it, like, with the whole, like, COVID thing. Oh, yeah, we'll have OSHA try and enforce it. When it's, like, obviously wrong, you know, unconstitutional, but, like, we'll just do that, and then we'll worry about what the courts say later. Kind of just throwing spaghetti at a wall. So that could be what they did in that case. I haven't read the agreement, you know, or the arguments that they made from the dissent or the ruling. Yeah, I mean, yeah, why should we pay for their loans? But, I mean, there's plenty of stuff like, why should we pay for bank bailouts or airline bailouts? And we end up paying for all that stuff anyway, too. It's not like it's unprecedented for you know, people to bail out people that made bad choices. Yeah. I mean, exactly. It's propping up the colleges that really need to, that are basically, like, full of administrative bloat right now. Because government is subsidizing the crap out of them. So there needs to be some sort of reckoning where they have to cut down on, you know, racial diversity officers and, like, the administrative, like, some like these colleges just insane as far as, like, there'll be, like, an administrator for every, like, you know, like 10 students or something like that. Something insane, you know? And it's just, how do you even afford that? On top of, like, making these crazy buildings, which actually I enjoy, like, the local college that's kind of near where I'm at. They have, like, a beautiful campus. The beautiful buildings are beautiful. Oh, there's Ryan. You know, it's like kind of architecture you don't normally see. So it is kind of nice to go around, walk in it. The library is really nice to visit. And of course, you know, it's public access. It's a public place, so you can use it. It's open to the public. It's just annoying to get, like, a parking permit and that kind of stuff. Would be the downside. So I mean, I like that part of it, but it's definitely costs too much. They need to figure out a way to reduce the cost to students. It's right now they have zero reason to do. And even then, the quality of education's going down. Like, I can't believe people. I'd be so pissed if I had to pay like around 2020, 2021, like all my classes were Zoom classes. I was paying the same amount for that crap. Well, hello there, pal. What are you up to? Oh, I totally hit that. Must have just been lag. You don't know it. Eat it. Eat it. Let's say hi. Hey. Let's say hi to Mr. Stone. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. As long as we keep propping it up, it's not going to change. So I'm wondering, like, because like the amount, obviously the population is decreasing a bit. I don't know if like less young people are going on the system than they were before. If that's going to cause a problem for them down the line. All right, so let's see. I think we need to go east. That's where we headed from. Oop. Let me put this on first. Let's go! And then I just crash. I believe it was east. Okay. Right. Ooh, yeah, I'm on the right way. I'm on the right way. Oof. Look at this. Impeccable. Impeccable direction sense. Piggies. You best be getting away from me. Oh. Wait. I was mining stuff here. I wonder where that... There must be another portal over here, because I've been here before. That's actually pretty interesting. Ah. Oh, now that I stopped streaming, now that I beat Zelda, I need to stop streaming on Saturdays. It's fun, but at the same time, it's like, oof. Streaming 6 hours. I don't understand how people stream this much, like 12 hours a day. It seems really annoying. That's actually one of the things I've been thinking about lately. It's like the way that streaming encourages right now, the meta in streaming seems to be stream as much as you can. You know, you have to put zero regards into quality of the streaming, which is why like you see like so many reaction videos right now. Is it doesn't have to be good, it just has to be on screen. Let's see. I don't want get the basalt out of here. So the meta just becomes like find like the most interesting like low quality or low effort content you can do, which is usually just react to other people's fun videos, you know, that they actually put effort into. Yeah, I have streamed for 12 hours before. Though I did break that up. It was like, I think I did it for like a few hours and then like four hours and then like 8 hours. So I at least put a break in there somewhere. Okay. Put all this away. Gotta clean this up. I really need some storage in this base. Oh, this is already empty. Get the salt out of here. We want black stone, black stone. Did a pretty good job getting this stuff sorted out. I like it. I need to figure out a place to put this, put the boots back. Put that in my armor chest. Okay. And there we go. And we can continue to work on the terraforming on the outside. Get this done. Darken up the area. Did find some cool stuff too. So that's always a plus. Let's see. Where do I keep... I think this is where I keep my ancient debris. There we go. Throw that away. Put that away. I need to get a new keyboard. What's annoying is everything else works, but my escape D doesn't. Like, it'll work, but you have to hit it like a few times, so you just have to get it just right. Annoys the living daylights out of me. Just one of those little things. One of those niggles that just slowly annoy you. There we go. Nice and arranged. Do I have room? Yeah. Put my bow back. I don't like having the bow on me while I'm doing my underwater stoof. Some black stone in here. Inventory full. Place these guys back down. Oh, it's fun to go work on this base. I'm still thinking about the interior. That's in the back of my mind. But nothing's really hit me yet. You know, like nothing like I'm like, whoa, that's a cool idea. It's always like, should I do it? I'm kind of like waffling on it. Back and forth. Like, inspiration hasn't hit me yet. As what to do with that. Let's see. I've already gotten the first layer around it done yet. It looks like it. I can fill this up. Get this stuff done. Need to play the Pigman 4 demo. I haven't had a chance to do that yet. I'm probably gonna release a video of me playing that, but I don't think it's gonna be streamed. I think I'll just play it offline and then make a short video. Probably not short. Actually, depends on how long the demo is. But just, come out with a video of me trying it. Pigman seems like it's going to be a fun game. It's kind of like, it's pretty laid back as far as the aesthetics go, but there's, of course, challenges to kind of keep you engaged. It should be a fun, chill game to play. That's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. I always like that. I always like that series. The idea that, there's a kind of like a hidden world, right below your feet. That's too small to see. Out of the corner of your eye, you may see something, but then it's, gone. I always like that idea. That. Build that up. Just kind of get it done. Don't have a... I had a conduit here. I feel stupid because I removed it to move it somewhere, but I never actually picked it up. And it ended up disappearing. So now I don't have a conduit in the middle of my mega base area. I need to go get that and place it down somewhere. Oh, maybe that's something I'll do right now. Well, we'll finish placing these blocks, and then we'll get ourselves another Heart of the Sea. I don't want to worry about drowning. It's not even dangerous at this point because of the armor I have. It's just more annoying. Kind of push it, place in the middle. Oh yeah. Muslim cab driver complaining about LGBTQ. Yeah, they don't necessarily like each other. Especially more religious. They don't have as much anywhere near the amount of, they don't really care, they'll just go out and say what they think. Yeah. I think that's what, that incident with Nick Merckx, where he got his stuff removed. I think the main people leading that protest were Muslims. They had like a large Muslim community that didn't want any sort of pride stuff at their school. Like there's a picture of like these like Muslim kids trampling on rainbow flags, and their parents are right there encouraging it, like, hey, you wanted immigration, guys. Enjoy the fruits of your policies here. All right, what are we doing? Oh yes, I need to find my. I have Nautilus shell somewhere. I have 2 in here. There's got to be more. I know I have more. I think it's down in the. I really need to combine. I keep saying this, but I haven't done it yet. I need to get all the storage into one area, like right in my base, so I don't have to go up and down to look for stuff. And then, of course, organize this as well. Which, if you see the amount of chests I have, honestly, all I really need to do is take the blocks that I just have a ton of and put them in a separate, like, storage area. Then once you get all, like, the random stuff, you just put them somewhere else. You know, I could have, like, a separate storage area for those. Same thing what I did to my swamp base, really. I mean, you look at it, I had that storage area just, I had the barn that is placed for, like, a lot of the blocks that I normally use. Like, cobblestone, stone, gravel. All that stuff was fine. And then, I had a smaller storage area where I kept the miscellaneous stuff. Stuff that you don't need to worry about. Like a little, like, horns and that kind of stuff. You can arrange it in a place that's fairly easy to find it. Because there's just not a lot of it. Well, shoot. I thought I had a bunch of Nautilus shells. Swear I did. But, hell, I don't know where I ended up putting them. None here, none here. Where could they have gone? Oh, here we go. 10 Nautilus shells. Okay, so we found the Nautilus shells. Now we need to find a Heart of the Sea. The Heart of the Sea is actually fairly easy to find. All you gotta do is find a ship. They always have like a treasure map. Follow the treasure map, find a Heart of the Sea. Piece of cake. I don't know if I've actually... Have I looked in this treasure ship? Or sunken ship? To see if they have one here. Yeah, there's always one that's right here. There it is. Yeah. I think they did appropriate it. We need to take it back. I think that was some people tried to like take back the rainbow. Obviously it was like a symbol, yeah. Like after the flood there was a great rainbow. That kind of stuff. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's but I feel compelled to organize us. Ta-da. Alright, that's not the one I want. Is there one in the ship's bow, though? Sometimes it will be. Like below. We're just gonna cut into it. It's not. Guess not. I think that might be the only chest here. This thing, the rest of it's broken apart. Oh, run out of air. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's find a ship. It'll also sometimes be just in the ancient cities, I think. Shouldn't be hard to find one. That's kind of a cool looking structure. Like an ancient castle. Let's see. No, nothing there. Alright, now we're on to... Oh, here we go. This one's sideways. It's the Rainbow Bridge Bifrost. Ah. That makes sense. I saw Thor. Oh, got a smithing template. Cool. Coast armor trim. Score. Finding some cool... Move out of the way here. Find some cool armor trims here. Alright, what's in here? Buried treasure map. Cha-ching. And should be one at the front. This side is the front. No, maybe it's in the back. Further back? We'll see. Should be three. 3 treasures. Ah, here we go. And this is the more coast armor trim. This is apparently not rare at all. Got some... This is where the treasure is, yeah. Okay. We found all that. I'll just destroy this so nobody thinks there's actually anything here. And now we look at their treasure map. Buried treasure map here. Okay. So we need to go north. In order to find this treasure. Okay. Looks like we're doing pretty good. I think dolphins also lead you to treasure too. Okay, we're getting it here? Okay. We gotta fly. We gotta go east. Alright, it's gotta be here. No. Okay, so it should be like here somewhere. This is always the more annoying part, is finding it. Because it can be... It can be in like a wide area. It's hard to really pinpoint exactly on the map where it is. Oh, gotta get back up. Where are you, treasure? Like, how deep could it be? Let's continue to search. Continue to search. It should be here. Dig through a lot to find it. I'm surprised it's underwater. Usually it's usually it's not that deep. Or, you know, it's usually like on land or like right near land. So a few, okay, I've gone too far probably. But still. This X marks the spot. I'm already like going down to the stone layer here. Where could it be? Aha, here it is. Ah, that's what we want. Heart of the sea. I'll take these diamonds too. You can have, let's see. You can have some of this junk that I don't really want. Oh, no. I don't want to drown. I'll take these gold bars and these diamonds. I don't want that. Diamonds. Yes. And I'll just break this. I don't want to think, oh, there's a treasure there. In reality, there isn't. Actually, no, maybe I should have left that chest there. That way they know for sure there's no chest there. Of course, they'd probably be smart enough to realize that, probably smart enough to realize if there's a bunch of digging there that, that's already been gotten. Because I think multiple treasure chests can show up. Or, you know, there can be multiple treasure maps of the same treasure. It's not like just one or the other. I'm going to find our way back south. It would always stink to go through all that trouble digging and not be able to find it. Or it just not being there at all. Ah. Oh. Here we go. Whoa. Look at that. Look at that base. An expert landing. Okay, so just gonna stick this junk in here. Don't need that. I think I got you here, you there, gold there, bottle O enchanting. Ooh, where should I put these armor trims? Yes, so cool. The heart of the sea. You surround it with nautilus shells, and you get the conduit. Oh, and I'm also going to need, okay. I think you don't need any more than a stack. Then you surround it by prismarine blocks of some sort, and then you get a conduit. You get the powered conduit. Let's see, where is? Do I have any lights? All right, let me make some lights, some lanterns. I like that, sea lanterns. That should be enough. I'll make something nice looking, rather than just some ugly temp conduit. My smithing trim. I don't even know how that looks. Alright, and then because we have mini HUD, I can, let's see, I believe it's HC. We can look at renders and go to, let's see, it should be biome border, conduit range. Turn that to true. And then you will see this is what a conduit's range is. Look at that giant sphere. This is the one that's underneath the And then we have another one right here. It's a little bit higher. So what we need to do is figure out these two spheres here. It really needs to be like right around here. Fortunately, this one is completely dry. So I guess right here would be the best place to put it. Or the most acceptable place to put it. So I'll have it 1, 2. Is that, yeah. And do here, I'll put that there, that there. And there. And there. We'll make it look nice. We'll light it up. Would you stop? And lights on it. Put the conduit down in the center here. We can make it. Oh, go back up. We've got to make it all around this. Put prismarine blocks all around the conduit. Right there, there, and there. We'll do another sea lanterns. And then, so you're already getting the power. It has enough around it. And then we'll put another set of 4. Put that in the center and across like that. And then you connect these middle ones together. There we go. That's a handsome looking conduit frame. And now this is a little more rounded. Say, only problem is I gotta make sure it doesn't it reaches down to the depths. Would be my only concern. Does it go deep enough? Looks like it does. So now my entire base is covered. And they intersect each other. Nice. And now we have conduit coverage. No longer have to worry about drowning. Let's go back to putting in Blackstone here. It's become clear that I need to farm more Blackstone. But oh well. I might just AFK some more. You can AFK get it from piglins. But the bartering thing takes a long time. I probably should just do that though. Since you can be AFK. Only thing is like doing the gold farming, like you have to, it's just kind of a pain in the butt to kind of work it out. Because you have to go make it, you gotta AFK at the gold farm, then you gotta form all the bricks, then you gotta go put it into the machine. It's almost more enjoyable just to go and farm the stuff manually. Some of the times. fill this stuff in. It's gonna look nice. Definitely gonna work, I think. I just need to... Once I get this black stone down, I'm gonna go in and start layering it. We're gonna put in more. And as you can kind of see, put in some coal. I'm gonna put in another block somehow too to kind of break up all the black. Maybe obsidian. Maybe another black type of block. Hopefully one that's easy to farm. Maybe we'll get some black concrete. Though that's another thing I can get from the bartering is gravel. So that's a plus. Which I will be using for the concrete. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I like the broken bricks too. They're pretty nice. That broken up texture has a little more natural feel to it. Maybe even put a little bit of deep slate in with the black stone. But then like kind of populate it more as it goes further out. Each kind of ring. Put in more black stone. Or more deep slate. More gray. Kind of move the gradient into gray. Bye, Ryan. All right. All these bricks down. The bricks. It's too many bricks? I don't know. Won't worry about it. You can always come back later. Fix it if we want to. Doesn't necessarily need to be perfect. In fact, it actually helps if it's not. But it makes it look a little more natural, more chaotic. You want perfect symmetry here. Okay. Oh. Let me turn off a rendering for that. We no longer need it, but that's the range rendering for that, and the beacons are actually one of the more useful features of that Mini HUD can offer. It's actually quite useful to know where those ranges are when you're setting up your stuff. That way you know, like, all right, I'm covered from my beacon range. You don't have to worry about not having it going off, and you're not having a haste 2 when you're digging. Very useful. Nothing I hate more when I'm digging than... Oh, look, your haste beacon ran out. All of a sudden you're digging incredibly slow. Of course, I wish it kind of like gave you an idea of where the range was automatically. Some sort of overlay. So you have to kind of guess when you're placing it. Or know the exact numbers and like count it out. Oh man, that's really hard. Who wants to go through all that? Come on. Good old water. Gotta keep up. Keep the mouth dry. Or wet. Alright. Slowly going up. Oh. I don't know if I should... I think at this point I might want to stop just doing it Blackstone when it gets this high. This is when I'm going to start... almost do it all in switch up and start doing it in deep slate. And then kind of like combine the two. Basically I'll do these layers in deep slate. And then kind of like work in Blackstone. And then kind of do the opposite on this side. We'll see if how that works out. It's always hard to kind of work it in. Figure out how to kind of do these gradients in a way that looks good. Well, that'll be what I try, at least. What I attempt. Quite a thunderstorm going on here in the MineOSphere. I haven't got our camels yet either. If you remember last week, I marked some spots for them, but I haven't done anything with the camels. I need to find a spot around here to put them. Make like a camel, a little bit of a camel sort of like farm. And we can breed the camels up. They eat cactus, which is funny. Yeah, the little thunderstorm. Kind of relaxing. There we go. Break that open. There we are. All right. Well, looks like we're almost out. Our poor Blackstone already. We did so much of... Actually, I didn't really do a lot of... To be honest, I did spend more time exploring the that bastion than actually farming the stuff. So... wasn't like I put in a ton of work to get that... to get what I have right now. Alright. It's slowly getting there. Slowly. Let me show you. I don't know if I've shown you guys. Probably did. Been a while. Show you some more of the completed area. So like, look, I kind of put it that kind of in here too, which yeah, I think looks good. And then of course, you know, they got the black concrete This is actually probably a little too gray. A little grayer than I want. But right here we've got... That looks nice. Got the magma cubes kind of worked in. Like I said, I want to make it... I'd probably make this a little bit darker. Especially on this second ring. Then, like, as you kind of get into here, that's a little bit what I'm looking for. Like, this is almost too dark. Right here. I really went in with the... Doesn't look bad, though. And then I'll have to terraform this more. Slowly get it done. So yeah, probably want smooth stone. I think smooth stone or regular stone's more useful than cobblestone. Yeah, look at that face. Love seeing it. Nope. I'm thinking about doing a podcast, but or like, you know, like that podcast type about video games, but keep meaning to, but I keep putting it off to make other content. I don't know how much time it would take to put, you know, to kind of like make like an hour-long podcast about video games. Because you'd have to do some sort of research into like, into topics and then talk about them. Part of me thinks it'd be a lot of fun. But I'm also like, oh, I have a hard time getting out content for the channel I have right now. Like, is it too much? I don't know. I might try it out. Hey, what's going on, Jigo? Good to see you, sir. That's the thing, is I don't like to talk. Though I will say I do like to talk about video games, so that's not 100% true. Like, it's not my natural inclination to talk about like anything and everything. But that might also be, you know, a good exercise. As far as like conversation. Putting together stuff, topics, and then connecting them together and talking about them at length. Good practice. I think the biggest problem isn't necessarily talking, it's like talking coherently. Trying to put these threads together. And that's where I have a problem. I have to like stop and think about what I'm saying. Like, does this make sense? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Is I worry too much about it making sense. I should just talk and say stuff. Run my mouth. That seems to be one of the keys to internet success. Just yap endlessly. But stuff I have no idea what I'm talking about. Whoa. Getting the power of the dolphin here, which just completely screws you up. Yes, I would like to fly around uncontrollably. Thank you, dolphin. Gotta dig down, connect this stuff together. Oh, exactly. It hasn't stopped. Just look at it. Look how well a lot of these women do. It's like they know how to talk. They love it. Even when it has nothing to do with them. Slowly working my way down. Oh, mining. It never ends. The digging never ends in Minecraft. We work down we have to make this into a giant hole. Well, yeah, you can just speculate at this point. Yeah, here's my theory. Here's my theory. And the government's behind it. There's a secret cabal that's formed together. That's causing the war in Ukraine. Boone's part of this counter group. And he's trying to stop them. Him and Trump are combining forces to try and stop these New World Order terrorists from taking away all our rights. Something like that. That's all you gotta do. The less sense it makes, or the less it can't be confirmed, the better. I've talked to a guy that told me. I've heard things, you know. Sources. I have sources. I'll tell you about this. Can't reveal them because he'll be killed. Or he or she. Or it. Will be killed. Better yet, I had this vision after I took some DMT. And it was revealed to me. Trust me, exactly. Trust me. Oh no, dolphins. Do you not know how to swim? Oh no. Oh. Oh. These dolphins sure are dumb. I tried to save them, but they couldn't be saved. Sometimes you can't save them all. At least that'll keep him from giving me that stupid blessing. I hate that stuff. Ah, right. Slowly getting down. How many? Oof. This is a good amount of stuff. A good amount of blocks here. It's not going to be as bad as doing the whole thing, though. It really only gets bad when you get to the once you get to the deep slate. Starting to zone out, though. Oof. Gonna get some editing done. I have to think of what I want to eat for dinner, too. Cook something up. Cook something up. Got some pizza, leftover pizza for lunch. May have just hot dogs. Definitely had to think about it. I finished editing some videos. Gotta have a... I'm really surprised my one Fire Temple video got so many views. Got like 200 views. Like terribly edited. Well, not terribly, but you know, I didn't put a ton of effort into it. Did way better than other videos that I put a much more effort into. The typical YouTube way. I got the water temple video I'm gonna put out next week. Got my Seeking Sakura highlights video coming out. That's basically the highlight video from last stream. That's gonna be coming out then. I also got a cool challenge video. I'm probably gonna get out next week. I think it's gonna be something. I know it's like, but at the same time, like I want to get better at. Like I know Ryan's mentioned that before too. Like he wants to get better at making videos. He just doesn't want to like just pump out as many videos as possible. In like the easiest format possible. You want to kind of feel like you're improving. But maybe it's there. All right. Gotta put out more shorts videos too. Those always seem to do well for subs. I gotta get to 500. 500 subs, man. That's the goal. And I get super chats. I have to get a Patreon as well. I've been trying to think about that because, like, if I do it just with like just super chats and stuff, like. Yeah, that's true, Jico. I mean, like, as you do it more, you get better at doing it, you get more competent. That's definitely true. But at the same time, if you're not, like, pushing yourself at all, then it's pretty easy to just stagnate. Like, you don't try new things or learn new techniques. You gotta, like, put some effort into that and the improvement of it. as far as like doing something new, trying something new. So it can be a little frustrating. Oh, that's always like kind of got me about self-improvement is like how fast are you supposed to go? Like, are you pushing yourself far enough, or you're not? Like taking your time to get the basics down. But most of the time, it's really just consistency. But, you know, I've been pretty consistent on making videos, so slowly improving. You know, one thing that just blew me away is I was looking at like this channel, and it's like it was around chill like videos. The person had like 9,000 subs. He only had 2 videos on it though, like 2 of these like chill Minecraft videos, and then like he literally just stopped. Like I don't know what happened, whether he deleted some of the videos or he just stopped making it, but it's crazy when you see stuff like that. Like, how do you have like so much success so easily? And it's just like, whatever. I don't want to make one of these things again. It's crazy. Something I don't like to think about too much too. It's like, I've made like over like 500 videos and I have like 400 subs. You can kind of like get yourself bummed out thinking about it. But guys, it's 12. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get some lunch, do some more editing, and call it a day. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week. We'll be back Friday for some more streaming action. Of course, like I said, keep an eye on the channel. I'll have some videos coming out this week for you. And of course, like, subscribe, and have a good day.